The second quick one here too, so, since you have me on such a roll. The captain, as you know, he has a lot of clout, and he does a radio show, as you know, Val. He does a radio show every Friday. I don't overcomplicate things. It's 7 p.m. Pacific. 7 p.m. Pacific. I think that's 8 p.m. Alberta time. But he does a show called Continue Mission, where indeed he reaches out directly on Friday nights, as well as his partner in crime, Rich. They're great guys. They have a radio show, and it touches immediately about 300,000 people plus, and of course is shared and so forth. I told him I think he's touching 1 million people, Val, with his reach, and he actually cordially invited yours truly to appear this Friday, Val. And guess what? He also invited who he describes as Miss Val. Miss Val, our military radio gal. And he now twice on the air, he's called you Miss Val. And so I think that's good enough for me, okay, Miss Val? So
good enough for me too.
I'll turn the mic back to you because I've just been blabbering, but I'm really thrilled that I got that off my chest today, because I'll tell you what, these military guys, they're not just they're all wounded. 90% of them are wounded, Val. And they don't just talk. They do. And what I mean by do is they, yes, serve their community. Yes, they volunteer, but they also, get this, Val, this is what you'll love. They also support Congress and Senate candidates for the United States Congress, the United States Senate. They support them as candidates who are pro-military, pro-life, pro-freedom, pro-home front, pro-free radio. And I have a funny feeling, Val. I have a feeling that there's going to be a huge endorsement coming for a Sheriff Lamb for Senate.com. I just have a feeling about that. But we might hear more about that on Friday night, Val, because you're invited to the party on that radio show. I'll turn it back to you before I lose my voice.